Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this video has been so highly requested. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I don't know. Whatever. But basically I'm just going to be sharing with you guys kind of my tips and tricks on how to start a YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube, it'll be 2 years, January 10th, 13th, around that time. And then I've got a good understanding on how to, film and make videos and stuff like that, so I thought I would share with you guys. And if you aren't yet, stop right now, pause this video and go subscribe down below. I have so many good, exciting videos coming up and you don't want to miss out on them, so just saying, you might want to go do that. Also, I think I might be doing a separate video on how I edit my videos. So let me know if you'd like to see that, and I have a video on how I edit my thumbnails if you're wondering. I'll slightly mention thumbnails, but if you want to see a more in-depth video, down below. Okay, so with all that being said, let's get started. So the very first thing, if you're thinking about, I would just think to yourself and decide why you want to make a YouTube channel. I think there's so many YouTubers that have become so successful off of YouTube. So I think a lot of people think, oh, if I, do YouTube, then I'll be famous. But it is so much work. It is a lot of time, and I know I'm not complaining or anything, and I know there's people that put in a lot more time than I do, but it's just you don't really, unless you make videos, you don't really understand all the little things that go into it. This video probably won't take me too long. It'll probably only take me 2 or 3 hours to edit, but videos like morning routines or DIYs, those will take me 10 days. No, whoa, 10 hours to edit. But yeah, it's just a lot of work to decide whether you want it. I decided to do YouTube because I wanted to be able to express my creativity in a way that I feel I wouldn't have been able to, and to meet new people and to talk to people all over the world. I just thought that would be amazing. So that's why I joined. So kind of just talk to think to yourself why you want to make it, and then after you decide if you want to make YouTube videos, then you need to decide what kind of videos you're gonna make. So for me, I do lifestyle mainly and some fashion. I don't do too much beauty anymore. A little bit of beauty. But, do something that you like. If you like cooking, if you like video games, if you like traveling, if you you can do whatever you like, which is something I love about it. There's no rules, you can just do whatever. So just decide what you like and what videos you'd like to make. So next up, you have to decide on your username. My tips are just make it unique. Make it something that people will think of you when they see it. My username is just my middle and first name. Although when I very first started, I chose the username BeautyB465. But then, I don't know, I felt it wasn't as unique and I wanted something more specific towards me. So that's why I changed it. But yeah, take some time in it. Just don't think about it for a minute and decide, take a good amount of time to decide on your username. So next step is all about accessories for making videos, camera, lighting, tripod, stuff like that. So my camera is just a point and shoot. It's a small one. Soon I would like to get a big DSLR camera, but basically the point of this section is don't think that you have to go out and buy the best camera or the best lighting to make videos. I started out, my very first video was on my camera on my computer. So kind of use what you have, and then as you grow, you can go out and buy new stuff. Also, you don't want to go out and spend $1,000 on camera and lighting, and then after 2 months of YouTube decide it's not really for you. So definitely use what you have. Like I said, my camera is just a point and shoot, small one. And then for lighting, for the most part, I use natural lighting, but I do have artificial lighting because sometimes I will film when it's later at night, or if it's rainy out. I like to have that just as a backup, so I don't, if I want to film, I have something I could use. I'll try to link the lights I have down below, but like I said, you don't have to have it. I just use it occasionally. Okay, so last up, tripods. I literally have gone through 4 or 5 tripods. I don't know why I have the worst luck. If you also make videos, if you have a tripod that you really like, please let me know down below. I think I'm gonna get a new one soon, but do your research in it and keep the receipts, because I've had some that have broken after a couple of weeks, but I lost the receipts and then I can't do anything about it. So yeah, tripods though, especially if you have a really nice camera, make sure you get a good one, because I've had incidents where my camera has fallen out of my tripod. So do your research on that. Next up, I'm going to be talking about editing. So I use iMovie, I forget which like specific, but just like the newest iMovie. It came with my laptop, it's free. But once again, just use what you have. I wouldn't go out and buy Final Cut Pro, because that's like what, $300, $400. So use whatever editing you can get with your computer. And also, editing is where you can really make it unique. If you're a beauty guru or like doing the like beauty lifestyle videos, so many people do them. So if you spend a lot of time with editing and make it really like as good as you can and just make it unique, that will kind of stick you out from all the other people. And like I said, editing takes so long, but it's definitely worth it. And there's so many different like aspects to editing. Like I said in the beginning, I'm thinking about doing a video specifically for how I edit my videos. So if you'd like to see that, let me know down below. But yeah, just take your time with it. This is where you can make it unique to yourself. And people are always improving the editing, and it's like getting so good. So just like I said, take your time with it and make it something that you are proud of and you want people to see. Okay, then thumbnails. I have a whole video on thumbnails, but this is another thing where you want to take your time with it. Make sure it looks good, because this is like when people search a video and yours comes up, this is like their first impression. So basically if they'll click your video or not. So you definitely want to take your time with it. Next section is how to get views. I'm sure a lot of you want to know this. I'm no expert, like I don't have like 1 million views or anything like that. This is just kind of my advice. The first one is to use your social media. If you already have an Instagram or Twitter or Facebook with a lot of your friends on it, I would use that, because then your friends can like it and share it, and then their friends will see it, and it's just kind of like a domino effect. I have a personal Instagram and then my YouTube Instagram, so I got a different one, but like I posted on Facebook before. Just use that to your advantage, because so many people will see it. I also, like, whenever I upload a video, I always tweet about it, and I will post a picture on Instagram, or I'll snap about it. So definitely use social media to your advantage. Another way to get a good amount of views is to do something that's coming up. So like I did a back to school supplies haul at the end of July, and I got a good amount of views on that because not a ton of people were making those videos yet. So like kind of do things ahead of time. Like Halloween videos, you could start them in early October because there won't be as many out, and then more people will be clicking your video to watch just because there won't be as many videos out yet for people to watch. So I always try to be a little ahead on my videos. It's hard though if like something comes up and you can't, but that's what I would recommend. I would also recommend to take the time to fill in your description box and your tags, because that's how YouTube will know what your video is about, and then when people search it, YouTube will pop your video up for them to watch, and it kind of just helps more people to see your video. So next up, spamming. I know a lot of people do this to try to get views. I've done it before, like commenting on people's channel. Oh, I love your video, sub for sub. And it is like hard when you start off really small because you just want to get subscribers, and like I said, I've done it before, although I wouldn't recommend it, because you think like if you do that then you'll get lots of subscribers, but the truth is most of those people like will just subscribe to your channel and then not really watch your videos. So you definitely want to have like the loyal subscribers that will actually watch your videos and get you views. Okay, so now music. This is kind of tricky because there are so many like copyright issues and rules and stuff with music. So what I recommend, if you want to use the popular music, make it less than like, I think it's 20 seconds. So that's what I will do, like in my intros when I have the popular music, make it less than 20 seconds. I also think there's some way in iMovie to make it like multi-tune, which basically YouTube has a harder time detecting as a song, like as what song it is, like that. Or you can also search music, like YouTube has a music library and you can use any music from there. So just kind of do your research and be careful with that, because if YouTube does find that you've used copyrighted music, then you can get in a little bit of trouble for it. So use popular music, but like 20 seconds or less, or get remixes of a popular song you like. Just search the remix for it and then email the creator of it and ask for their permission. or use the music in the YouTube like music library. Okay, so now into partnerships. Although I have done little like sponsored videos before, I've just done 2. I found them through GrapevineLogic.com. I think that's the name. I'll have it linked down below. But through this website, you put in like your URL for your channel, and it basically matches you with like how many subscribers and views you have to companies who are looking for the people to sponsor their stuff. My first one, I was so excited because I thought it was so cool, and it is cool, and that's like a safe way to do it. And there's like a marketplace where you can look at all the different ads of companies looking for YouTubers to use their products and videos, and you'd like have chat with them, and you can also get paid for it. So I would recommend doing that if you're trying to do a little business with companies, but you don't want to be in like a full year contract, which I don't have a ton of experience. Like I said, I've only done 2, but I'd also recommend just doing your research and don't sign up for something, like don't sign a contract unless you're like 110%. Have your parents look over it, just be very careful with the contracts, because I could, like, if you're done it for half a year and then you want to get out, you can't because you're in the contract. So just be careful, do your research. And I am finally done with this long video. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. I need like a bottle of water because I've talked so much and I'm thirsty. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!